Hello and welcome to tonight's SBC News for this Tuesday, 1st of February. Drivers failing to abide by the minor traffic offences regulations will be fined ₹1,000 as opposed to ₹200, and drivers breaching parking regulations will be fined ₹500. The head of the Visible Police, Superintendent Antoine Denous, said the measures also apply for parking at the airport. The Principal Secretary for Land Transport, Patrick André, has meanwhile said that noise such as loud music emitting from vehicles also constitute a minor traffic offence, for which drivers will be fined ₹500. The penalties came into force today and follows what Mr. Denous has described as a lengthy period of public awareness. Airtel Seychelles has well received the results of the study that the Fair Trading Commission released last week on Internet services and mobile data. The Chief Executive Officer of the company, Amadou Dina, says that as a service provider, the company always does its own evaluation of its services, where concerns of its clients are taken up. He says that while continuing to invest in new facilities and equipment to bring its products closer to the public, the company always puts its clients first, and this is evident in the report.
Many times we receive complaints from customers about coverage issue, about pricing, about data, about various things. The FTC is the first time, and why we are so proud is now is being in the public, because this is what we've been doing for years and for months. If you've seen, out of the total customer responded, Airtel have the least number of people who have responded. Because our customers know already, we've been visiting them, we've been asking them, and we've been addressing their pain point. So this is how you see the Airtel comment are mostly for certain kind of complaint, but majority complaints are already been addressed, and we'll keep addressing it as when we receive those kind of complaints.
The Central Bank of Seychelles, the CBS, has reopened access to the private sector relief scheme and private sector large enterprise relief scheme as from today, the 1st of February. The access period for the two schemes, which ended in December 31st last year, has now been extended to March 31st this year, during which period eligible businesses impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic can lodge their applications. This is one of several policy decisions in CBS's unwinding strategy COVID-19 policy and relief measures approved by the CBS board in its meeting held yesterday, in light of analysis conducted on the impact of policies adopted in 2020 in response to the pandemic. CBS will continue to monitor the economic impact of the pandemic and will adjust its policy measures accordingly. President Wavel Ramkalawan has announced the appointment of Mrs. Sheila Mohideen as the new Chief Secretary of the Public Service Bureau, formerly known as the Department of Public Administration, or DPA. Government has taken the decision to change the mandate of the DPA from administrative to oversight and modernization of the civil service in the country. As part of the reform, the Guy Morel Institute will have as its mandate the role of being the public service college of the nation. Mrs. Mohideen, who previously held the post of Executive Director of the Guy Morel Institute, has extensive experience in the field of education, professional development, and capacity building. Her appointment takes effect today, the 1st of February. Air Seychelles says that following an intensive audit, it has once again been certified by the International Air Transport Association, IATA. It was conducted in August last year remotely due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It covered safety practices in many areas. They include its flight, cabin and ground operations, aircraft maintenance, cargo, security management, Control Center, as well as compliance and safety. The head of management systems at Air Seychelles, Gérard Edmond, pointed out that the audit is carried out every 2 years. That's to ensure if the airline is adhering to international safety standards.
Stories so far this Tuesday evening. Join us again at 8. Bye for now.